This particular one got hit in the back. Looks like a light rear end hit. Looks like it blew the reflector out. It looks like the lower underneath. It did damage in the trunk area here. So looking at this real quick, it doesn't look like it's a lot, but as we expose it and dismantle it, you're gonna see what the real damage is. We usually do a pre-order, so we call that like ordering the parts ahead. So we would order, necessary emblems, the bumpers and stuff ahead. Everybody looks at it as being a minor accident. You send in photos to your insurance company, they might just say, oh, it needs a bumper, a little repair in the trunk, and maybe a reflector, which is visible damage, we call it. But being a Tesla certified store and fixing so many, we have so many going on, we know there's damage underneath it because we've repaired so many of them. And that will be the true sign where you go to just maybe a regular shop, they think, oh, it's just a bumper cover, we can do that, we can buy it, we're gonna do it. But in reality, when we dismantle this car, the damage is gonna be there and they're not gonna be able to repair your car. And actually, they're not gonna repair it properly and they will not be able to get the parts through Tesla because they're not certified. And now that we have it all apart, we took the bumper off and stuff, you can see we marked it out that it is pushed in. The tab with mounts is pushed in there. We have a little damage to the plug that plugs the harness in, which is part of the wiring harness that would have to be replaced. We already know the deck lid has damage right here, so it's all damaged in here. But as we go inside, and we see that the seam opened up and there is rear body damage inside the car. You can see we marked it out. You can see there's a seams open there. So with that being open like that, if that wasn't repaired properly, water would be getting in there, it'd be getting inside the trunk. So this does have rear body damage from that accident, which we wouldn't have not known until this got dismantled. And even the sound deadener pad, which is this right here, that's all keeps the sound deadener in there. That's all broken apart inside. It all came off the rear body. So that would be more that noise from being hit here. The noise is there and there's open seams in there. So again, like a little fender bender, like we thought it was just gonna be a little tap in the back, end up causing more internal damage, which is they consider structural because it's the rear body of the car. So if this went to a non-certified Tesla store, most likely the panel needs to be replaced. They can't receive these parts because they're restricted. They would not be able to get it. So most shops that don't do great quality work would probably just bang everything out, put some sealer on there, put a new bumper on and cover all the damage and let it go on its way, and it would never be right.